What's going on, everybody? Welcome late to the game with me, Captain Tim Subi, the one and only. Yeah, playing some Madden 24 today for a little bit. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay, go right now. Playing some Madden 24 for a little bit today. Gonna possibly have this mic thing fixed soon. Got some ideas. Sorry, when I said that, I just visualized what I was trying to think of, and I'm like, yeah, this might work. Once that does, I'll be able to just look directly at you guys from here on out. Which would be nice. That'll be nice. Real quick, let's do something real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's test our luck. Let's roll the dice on this. It's not going to be much, but it would be cool if it was. It's not. I want to check something because I have fucked up, I believe, for a bit now. Which doesn't surprise me. Real quick, before I do that, let's see what the team looks like right now if you guys haven't watched or seen in a while. Nothing new from last time or the time before, really. Nothing big yet. Nothing massive, at least. But what can I say? What can I do? What can I do? I'm not gonna spend coin on players yet. It's beginning of the game. To me, that's it's just not worth. It's not worth it. I'm do this more of like a chilling and hanging out type thing when I play Madden on here. You give me all tips and tricks based off like errors and shit that I do myself, and just like I just wouldn't spend coin really right now. I can wait it out. Even if I was going against other players right now, I'd still be in a low end bracket. That's fine. I can still compete with what I have. I haven't paid for anything. I haven't used my pre-order points. I haven't used any coin. I haven't done shit. If we're thinking about, though, I do want to get a kicker or a punter. But, as I was saying, before I do, well, let's check that out real quick. Man, I had such a... Oh, I should have bit the bullet the other day. Someone who was selling some Fairbairns for 19, I think. 2 of them are going for 19. Should have done it. Fuck it. I thought I wasn't going to. That'll be it. Because Puncher I'm not going to really be doing much with. So, I'll be fine. Katsu, come here. Come here, you're fine. Come here. Alright. He doesn't like it when I say the F word. I need to watch myself around my dog. He hates that word. I hate spending money on, I hate spending money on kickers and punters and stuff like that. I really do. I don't like spending money on those Ow! That hurt. Nailed myself on the desk. I don't like spending money on those or O-line. That's why I was really glad that I was going to have an entire O-line set up until they switched Paris over. That sort of fucked up that. Three. Oh, okay, yeah. It's still a bug. Wow. Just gonna have to find them. I think. I didn't use them. Did they go away? Hello there. Okay, so I have 2 team captain. I'll wait. Ooh. That's a good one. Okay, so this is why I knew I fucked up. So I have 2 team captain tokens. I need to go and figure that out. I need to switch to Brian Dabble for impact blocking because that's a good one. And then I have 3 people that I can get into Cardinals chemistry. That's helpful. So team captain I need to figure out. Chemistry I need to figure out. Dabble. Chemistry to captain. Dabble. Yeah, that's gotta put that in. Gotta put that in. Okay. Now it's the fun part. Wait. Oh yeah, it was there. Give me a second. Give me a second. I want to check something out. I want to make sure I'm not making a mistake here. Because I go against the grain sometimes when it comes to these, so... Like, I'm pretty positive that the one I did first, everybody did, which is Eric Berry. I'm pretty positive everybody did Eric Berry. I'm also pretty positive people either did Frank Gore or maybe Kevin Mawai. Mawai? I think it's Mawai. It's just like, that Rondé. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 right there, and then we have to wait for more team captains. I'm gonna go with Kevin. I gotta go with Kevin. I gotta go with that guy. I know that's gonna mean that he's gonna take over that rookie that I got. If I knew this guy was gonna be I wish they would have told. Well, I guess they couldn't. It just sort of sucks. Oh, my bracelet's on. I wish, in a sense, I would have known that they were going to give us a team captain that was a center or any sort of alignment, because they would not have picked them up as a rookie for sure. For sure. As one of my original picks. You know, like, if I'm going for all of them to get Aiden Hutchinson, I understand it doesn't matter then. But, like, I didn't get that many. I think I only got 7 this year. Yeah, it's 5 per person. So we're going to use it on him. Fuck it. We're going to use it on him. We're going to use them on him. I want to listen to music so bad. I wonder if I can listen to it low enough. Guess we'll see. Alright, so I think that's as far as he goes right now. Yeah, I don't have any more. Everything's 1 AP, which is fine. You gotta get to 85 to get that, which is fine. I understand that. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I need to find out which players are going to get that team chemistry boost. And to me, those are going to be ones that I think I'm going to be having at that position for quite a bit longer than normal for others. Or at least be starting or be playing with on my team for a while. I don't want to use them all on offense, I will tell you that. So I'm honestly not thinking of using it on Bijan yet. We've been getting a lot of running backs already, so I wonder if they're going to keep up that trend, or if they're going to end up bucking that and that this was just at the launch, because if I could be making a mistake at that point, but I'm really going to keep giving us halfbacks, so I just don't see him staying viable for that long. I know he's going to be moving around soon, so nope. Wait. I thought I did get a left guard. Guess not. I'm thinking of using it on him on offense. Because I can see this changing eventually. And honestly, I think it's going to be these two. I think I'm going to use it on these two. Yep. Okay, so I need 5. I need 15. 15 training. Let's go make 15 training. Let's go make 15 training real quick. I got so many cool things coming this stream soon. I just gotta get the I gotta motivate myself to get it all done. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. It might be enough. Might be enough. We'll see if that actually activates. I'm going to be curious about that. I better turn that down a little bit more. I don't want to get in any trouble. Try not to, at least. Alright, let's see. Then we were talking about these two. Get into the challenges soon. Fuck it, let's see what happens. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use that one. Heck yeah, I got just enough. Sweet. Oh my god, one away. Literally one away. Oh, this in my cup. Hope you guys are all having a good Sunday, by the way. Good end to the weekend, right? I don't think I have any other... I don't think I have any other Cardinals players. I could be wrong. Figure that out. Why? Oh no, it's right guard. I'm dumb. I hate when the game does that. Like, no, dude. It's not what I want. Put this dude in. There you go. Yes. I'm not gonna do that. He's not gonna be my starter for that much longer. All right. Wait, does he not? Oh my god. Give me another second, guys. Okay, that's all. No more. You're gonna go and do stuff now, after this. Oh, I could have doubled? Well then. I didn't know that. Well, I'm not gonna do that anyway. I'll just have to live with it. We'll figure that out later. Why not? It's gonna show as being my top players now. Only one offensive. One of the defensive people isn't even a starter. That's JC. JC's not even a starter. Oh, I didn't check one thing. That was dumb. My bad. matter if I'm doing some challenges, but still. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna do is do a solo battle and then some challenges. Why did I do that? Yeah, I don't hear that song better. Not really like all those songs. Not today. Not today. Let's see. What are these very games? Really? I have fallen behind really bad. Really bad. Yeah, I have fallen behind really bad in this game. Like, I've just been so not into doing much of anything lately. Just been coming home and just chilling. Okay, I still got enough time to do most of this stuff. Alrighty. Let me just check one thing real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do a solo battle. We're gonna do a solo battle. Okay. What's that about? That'll be our first challenger right there. Alright guys, give me just a second. I gotta do something really important that takes precedent over me streaming and anything else that is going on. And that is, I have got to take my dog out real quick and feed him. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. Be right back. Should only be a few minutes. Be right back. Let's go, bud. You wanna go outside? We're gonna go outside. Yeah, we are. Let's go, buddy. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Dog comes first. Dog always comes first. Always will. It's my buddy right there. Alright. So I'm just not comfortable with I don't like the date so sorry, I'm just getting my nose got some in my nose. They fixed a lot in this game. They have fixed quite a bit in this game, I feel. There are other things that I feel like maybe they can do better. You know. But for the most part, I feel like these guys have done really good. I hate challenges that are fucking like throw 56 passes, throw blah blah blahs. Those are still in the game, and then you put them into the dailies now. Oh, this daily's win 15 games. Like, come on, man. Be more creative. Be more creative. Have one be like, get 2 rushing and a passing touchdown in a game. Or something, you know? Don't do that shit. Don't do the shit you've been doing. Don't do this, like, 3 fucking... like this. I hate this shit. For 2 XP, man? Come on. Come on. Wait a minute, so why isn't... Oh, he is. Yeah, what does that mean when you're in it? Doesn't really mean much. Sadly. I was gonna put some stuff into him. There isn't really much I can do. Yet. How much does he get? Does he get to? Ooh, yeah. Wow, man. We're getting up there early. We're getting up there early. I don't know, man. I don't know. Two AP though. It's 2 AP. Guess what? Let's see. Can't do it yet. If there's anyone here that I really want to do it to. Oh, of course. God dang it. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that shit a lot. I think that's worth that. I like that. I like that. Alright. I'm gonna stop fucking around finally. Last thing I'm doing, because I don't remember if I did it yet. I think I already did at the beginning, but I might not have. My opening's always different if I'm already on Madden, because I usually give like an update on Madden. Yep, okay. We already did it. Nothing to note then. Last check on 2 things. I don't think there's anything I can do on this yet. I think this is just winning games. No, I'm done. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done with that one. For now. This is just doing the challenges and getting wins. This is the challenges and getting wins. And, challenges, getting wins. Pretty much. 20 field goals. Oh, I gotta do that. It's easy. Man, INTs are fucking gonna kill me in this game right now. That I gotta do. I gotta spend money on people on that one. Let's check on this. Do we not get a south or a west in this? Do we not get west in this? North. East. South. Oh, there's the west. Wow. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Cool. I can't wait to see what the Cardinals one is. Alright. Let's face... Doesn't really matter, we'll just do that. I'm gonna do it in rookie though still, because I'm just trying to fucking build shit up at this point. We can hang out and talk and do whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys want to be saying anything in chat. Shout out to anyone that's usual on my chat. I saw someone like 100 in there. I didn't see what the other guy's starting lineup was. It doesn't really matter. But ooh, 6 miles. I wonder if this gets to... Let's begin into like the 3-yard line, maybe right
time
in.
To dance. And here
Wow,
we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Bam.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. As a 6th-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache.
And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
This pass complete to Ruckert. So nothing doing there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Minshew. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it. Oh, a nightmare start offensively. This will be a touchdown.
What a bad decision by that guy.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone.
Give me a second, guys. I feel like you fall on that. I feel like you have to fall on that. You have to pretend to fall. Like, you just take the sack. Just take the sack, because you just got fucked. You just took a fucking you just got a fucking touchdown because you fumbled. I'm just making sure of something, guys. Sorry. I might have to look at my phone again here in a few for just a few seconds, but we're good.
Give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Hoping that +1.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
That's
so here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Really? Dude, I don't want to have to spend time on my fucking.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know...
And this intercepted.
Oh, that was nice.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
So out come the Cardinals and their offense in great starting field position. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both. And at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darnell Washington, 43 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
Okay, I did. You like that second?
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember.
I'm just going to turn this off. I can't hear the music. I can't hear the music.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 9. Minshew sets to throw. Here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Ware able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all total.
Franchise mode, they would start to take you out.
On 3rd down, Davis. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Yep.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 62 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Oh, I spent money on Prater, but I'm pretty sure I did that.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Just need somebody better.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
It's like a positive, 5-yard thing.
21-0 our score after 1.
Sucks. Players I had for it sucks.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Minshew. Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the...
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Get it back and throw the fuck out of
On third down, here's Taylor. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Yeah. Damn.
The Cardinal offense takes back over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now Beckham, 72 yards. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And see, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Delay of game. Option.
So they...
Whatever. I thought I pushed pause. My bad. Who's a dummy? Me.
Course and push the offense backwards a bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever...
Welcome back, guys.
One play, touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now following the long touchdown a moment ago, you might say to yourself, well, that should be enough on its own to boost his ratings. I wish I had somewhere to call and tell that to. But fear not, now you do. The Madden hotline is now available. You can make your case. Who needs to go up? Who needs to go down? You can call 1-844-MADDEN-1. That also works out to 1-844-623-3361. As they say, operators are standing by. That might not be true, but the number is 1-844-MADDEN-1. Check it out.
And make your case. Tell them why your player should be moved up in the ratings. Tell them why one of the guys that you don't like should be moved down. The players do it. They make their case. Now you get to make their case for them.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. How about this? Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point good by Prater, and the rout is on here in this first half. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
That's going to be really bad. That's going to be really bad. I wouldn't be surprised if that kick only got to the 20. I wouldn't be surprised if that kick only got to the 20. I wouldn't be.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And while we have a moment, we remind you the registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach that.
I just need to make sure one thing. $262. 2 timeouts.
All the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 30 yards. And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Come on.
Prater for the extra point, and it is 42-0.
One of the best.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the... Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Better hike that fucking ball.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter.
The crowd in
this
real life
offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really got loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Through the middle of the field, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are pouring it on. Prater on to add the extra point.
We're not pouring it on. Then after this, I'm just going to get...
And the lead grows even
once
larger
I get
here in the 3rd quarter.
Over 150 rushing yards.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going to the outside there. Didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Like,
Running left, Taylor.
Such a fucking massive help.
To the 43, second down.
Dang,
This
man,
defense
so
just
many
continues to
times
bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
Here's Minshew. Throw over the middle. He's got Rucker. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
So bad.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
I think I'm going to have to
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
I already was saying sauce, so. Man, that's just not excusable.
And his guys will get the football
Especially on
right
easy
at
mode.
the 20-yard line. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards.
You saw the car dart on
He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Oh, man, that's a massive miss.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back to Robinson now on first down. There's Robinson showing the flag. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 38 yards on the scamper there.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
Nobody in my corner should be fucking
they're going to have to sit in that film room
right
and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Outside
on the counter, it's Taylor.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that's caught inside the 30, inside the 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Arizona. 61 yards. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh, my goodness.
Able to find Pryor. Now he's loose at the 40. And down right around the 37. They'll get 34 yards there.
I fucked that up.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Oh, I didn't
by
call
the
timeout,
offense.
dude. I should have called that. The AI should have called the timeout to go one more without him doing that. So that was a deep cut. They, like, fucking roasted me on that. Like, they destroyed me on that. Excuse me. Dude, I got that's so funny. So funny this is still a bug. Still funny this is a bug to this day. Should have given me right off the bat, but it didn't. It didn't. So it should be 9, but it will after I get out of this. Then I'll get the final reward. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. I actually think I'm gonna switch to that in my lineup. I think I'm gonna switch to that in my lineup. Oh, the awareness, that's right. Dude, I think I made the wrong pick when I got that guy. I'm regretting it. I really am. I really am. I'm really actually regretting it. Actually, I want to make sure it went through. Okay, let's try this.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge.
You should do your challenges because you get all the free cards and stuff
with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, thank you, Coach. This.
What was the one again? Challenge goals. Just score touchdowns.
Here in the fourth quarter with less than 90 seconds left. You're down by 6. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's 2nd down. Now Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Zay Flowers, 26 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So Heineke and the Falcons down 35-34. A little over a minute to go. A field goal would be a game winner as they come up on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock a more pressing factor. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
What the fuck?
Heineke's throw complete to Hollins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He's back to throw. Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
It sucks because I don't want... We're getting an AKA Dion. I want him. Definitely want him. I'm gonna finish this, then I'm gonna check the market.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
I feel like
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
No
and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, I'm holding A down.
Allen on 1st and 10. It's Robinson. Pass the 20. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's Allen. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Give me that 5 stars. Should be able to just drop a dime on this.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go.
I'm like
Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You're backed up near your own goal line, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety.
Look at the big man rumble. Look at the big fella go. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Yeah, man. To finish this up, I am going to have to get... They're both bugged. All right.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu, taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. We're all tied up at 24. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The Raiders. Timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return.
Oops. I didn't see if I got 5. My bad. Hope I did. I'm gonna guess I did. Use that real quick. Cause he needs an upgrade bad. Garbage. These Legends challenges are nice too because once you do the
welcome everybody. I'm
win the
coach.
game challenge
Up next,
that you unlock,
another ultimate challenge on
you usually should
EA
get both
Sports.
cards.
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. first and long. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually...
Oh, great. One of these.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field as we get set here on second down. Murray going to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot. Fourth down, the Cards call on Matt Hawk to punt. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a... So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Murray now running right on the option. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I don't know how else to say it. I'm like coming off like really dumb right now, but it's so fucking so bad.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on first and 10. On the counter, it's bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
I was going to lose my mind if I had to do it again. Legends token, we'll use that later.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still tied at 0. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And he wisely will throw that one away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Javon Curse in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in?
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Zay Flowers, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, fuck you, game.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, partner, anytime you see a big-time kickoff return, especially one that ends up in the end zone for a touchdown, that's probably the most exciting 10 seconds in the great game of football.
I think it was our friend Ed Brady that told us that one day. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. Well, they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Purdy from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Man, I really need
now a
to
timeout
hit
called
sticks.
for by the defense. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Purdy from his own end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first.
It doesn't always do it. Like, it just doesn't count it always. As being a hit stick. Like, it's so inconsistent with it when it counts to these challenges for some reason. Only then.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It was
consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2.
It's what tackled him. It's what put him to the ground. So I don't.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCaffrey on the toss right. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 46 yards.
I'm just gonna keep doing this until like we get one at the very start, and then we'll go from there and see what happens.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's pretty much what I have to do.
Purdy now to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy got an open man. It's McLeod. Give him a gain of 5 on the...
That was a hit stick. Animation, everything, and it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to McLeod.
Sorry, guys.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 20.
And the second one that actually brought him down was one. I don't understand what I gotta do. It sucks.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. There you have it. Another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
What an annoying challenge that was. Needlessly annoying. Doesn't need to be that bad. Man, I suck. Excuse me. It's 78 of your choice. Good. So they don't give you both anymore. It's one. So they don't
Hey
give you
everybody,
both
welcome.
anymore. It's one
the
of the
coach
other.
with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
47-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Serious garbage shit right there.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Flowers, 46 yards. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Right
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They go play action with Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
But not much on that run, Charles.
And they don't pick up that
that's
block.
exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And that's caught inside the 30. 4th down conversion play sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Boy, for most of us, that has taken a big risk in the fourth quarter of a tie game. But this is a head coach that has absolute confidence in his offense. And they repay that trust by not just getting a first down, but getting big yardage as well.
And he's taken down at the 7th after a gain of 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's Allen. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. To throw is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
They're 68 overall, so even on that road, it shouldn't.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Jamal Agnew. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars. Down 21-14, 1:09 to play. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a
A shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Almost bad. That was bad. Bad defense. I don't understand that. My defensive backfield is just garbage, I guess. Unless I'm using them all the time. Which I like to be on the D-line, to be honest. I like that animation. Houston Oilers tells me I want to play. My Houston roots want me to pick that, but it's just like can you not pick Cam Chancellor? Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Fuck it, we'll do this once. He might get in on the second string. Alright guys, I got other stuff I gotta do for the day. I will be on again later this week. Might even be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Tuesday for sure for a bit. Wednesday it just depends. Thursday I know I won't be able to. Definitely not Friday because PAX is on that day. Saturday through Sunday pretty much is a no-go this weekend. So it'll be next week for... probably going back to the regular schedule again. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Until then, you guys take care. Stay safe. And I'm out, guys. Later.